Cloud Climbers is a cardboard and marker stylized short adventure story that is worth at least 20 minutes of your time. Set in a post-apocalyptic world where civilization has built towers to the clouds, you find yourself completely alone. Journeying to the final tower, the highest point in the game, takes minimal effort and almost no puzzle solving. This game is closer to a walking simulator than anything else, although there are some items to pick up along the way to open doors and mend missing planks. Overall, this game has very few bugs, is aesthetically pleasing, and is fairly linear. There's bits of comedy interlaced with the seriousness of the story found through the diary pages around the towers. I found this game to be a joy to play, and I definitely recommend it. Cori, the Greek name for Persephone, is a short stealth game developed by a team of game dev students at the University of Central Florida, where you play Persephone escaping her mother and going to live with Hades, based loosely on the Greek myths. While this game, like the last, is quite short, I'd say I was quite engaged the whole time. The story auto-narrates a conversation between the three characters while you stealth around, avoiding the Walking Dead and using Persephone's powers over nature to defeat spiritual watchers, navigate through various terrains, and occasionally getting spooked. The latter half of the game is also intuitive on where to go, just follow the spirals. Overall, I thoroughly enjoyed Cori and would recommend it if you have 20 to 30 minutes to spare. The only real downside is the 4.5 gig file size, which I find to be a bit large for the length of the game, but most modern hard drives won't have an issue. All in all, I do recommend this title. Lucidscape is a fairly atypical platformer that relies on getting through a series of platforms, monsters, pits, spikes, and assorted other thematic hazards. It includes a down smash and the ability to make a magical platform anywhere that you can dash, of limited supply. The controls are a bit touchy and it's easy to accidentally fall off the magical platform at the end of making it. Some of the hitboxes are a bit questionable too. The magic system has a chance to soft lock you, and there are a number of walls that you can fall through the world at, much to your chagrin. That said, it seems like this game has a ton of stages, and sans the assorted issues, it is a decent free game. A positive is that each stage has hard mode collectibles in it in the form of a torn apart teddy bear. In fact, the whole game is themed around a child's nightmare, so if you want a creepy horror platformer that doesn't have much in the way of jump scares, this might be worth your time. The difficulty of this platformer isn't the easiest, but it's certainly not the worst. I give Lucidscape a 3 out of 5 rating. Worth a try, but nothing revolutionary, and no achievements or cards. Thanks for watching. This is the end of my first episode in a new series called Freeday Fridays, where I play and review 3 to 5 new games that came out on Steam since the previous Friday. If you'd like to see them for the first time with me, head on over to my Twitch every Friday at 6:30 p.m. Central Time. Thanks again for watching. Goodbye.